Welcome back to the Mouse Gun Guy. Today we're going to be looking at another Beretta. You know, Berettas are some of my favorite pistols, and the Beretta Model 20 that we're looking at here is my favorite among the small Beretta pocket pistols. This is the Beretta Model 20 in 25 caliber. And you see here, made Beretta USA, Accokeek, Maryland. This is not an Italian-made Beretta, it's an American-made Beretta. And Accokeek, Maryland is where FIE had a plant, and this may even be made in the same factory that Beretta perhaps took it over. I'm not sure on that. So it's very much like the Model 20. This is the EL version of the Model 20, or the 950 BS, I'm sorry, the 950. Some people think, I've seen it on the internet, that this is simply a double action version of the 950, but it's not. It's it's different firearm. There are a lot of similarities, of course, but there are some distinct differences. You can see here the hammer has a little hole here. It doesn't have one on the Model 20. The beaver tail is a little bit longer on the Model 20 than on the 950. The heel of the grip comes to much more of a point, more rounded on the 950. I know these are just little minor things. You can see the shape of the trigger guard is different, and a very different trigger. This double action trigger is a lot different from the single action only trigger on the 950. And you can see the trigger guard at the top here is narrower, and this is wider. It's consistently wide. This one tapers up to the bottom of the frame there. But they obviously are very similar, and same capacity, 9 rounds. This was introduced, the Model 20, in 1967 and ended production in 1985 when it was replaced by the Model 21A. Now, the 950, you see the EL version, you see nickel versions, you see different variations in the finish. The Model 20, this is all I've ever seen. It is just a little black gun, black grips, and you call the bluing, but there's no blue to it. It's just black. And I love the Model 20. It disassembles the same way as the other tip-up barrel Berettas. Pull the barrel up. You want to drop the mag, cock the hammer, and it simply pops up and off, snaps back down. So you just reverse this process. And you can see that is double action there, and single action after you fire the first round. So I love all these features about the little Beretta Model 20. It was replaced later by the 21A, and you can see that the 21A is a bigger gun. The 21A is also comes in 25. This is 25 auto, but also comes in 22 long rifle version. So it also has different variations of nickel finish and so forth, wood grips, plastic grips, and does have this same double action trigger. So it's supposed to be the replacement for this, but we'll get into that one in another video. So this is the Beretta Model 20 in 25 ACP.